Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Mirror Reaper. I went back to play A2 recently, like a few hours ago. Mirror Reaper was kicking my ass for some reason, despite the fact that, yeah, even though I was hiding under desks, I was trying to play the usual way that I play him. For some reason, yeah, for some reason he felt way harder. I still think it's pretty cool. Like, it, obviously the fact, if you notice that there's a checkpoint or that there's a store, that kind of gives away that, well, something's gonna happen in this room. It's not just like, oh, you wander around for a bit and then the exit opens. I didn't realize the checkpoint the first time, I think. And I was just so like, oh, it's finally over. The red hands suddenly assaulting you are crazy though. Like, that is a crazily hectic. It's like that meme I made. It's like that meme I made. Hold on, let me turn off. Hold on, let me pull it up. I might as well show it here. Let me pull it up. It's this also. Yeah, again, like I made a Twitter or whatever. Yeah, it's this. I made a meme. I made a more normal meme where hack tech isn't involved, where it's just the Mirror Reaper itself saying how hectic. But yeah, it's like you don't notice the store. You're just kind of like, oh, thank God the level's over. Wait a second. Anyways, yeah, like. I think it's a pretty good encounter. Pretty, as much as people don't like it. I mean, I don't like it in Cybergrind either, but I think it's pretty cool / terrifying as fuck intro in 8.2. 8.3, there's the third encounter. This is the one with scrolling. This is the one with scrolling. Where the three like different parts of the room are scrolling up and down. The fact that the Maurices attack only when they're within one section from you is kind of goofy. By the way, it's kind of bad. Well, where did I place the second room? Okay, yeah, the second room is a C. This is pretty good still, but it's. I love this room purely because when you load it in, the upside down version of it also loads in, and that's what I used to go upside down before you're supposed to be able to. As in, supposed to be able to when you're in space, which is when gravity doesn't really matter anymore. Because everything has its own gravity / orientation for you to like gravitate onto it. This encounter is pretty cool. I mean, the encounter itself is mad, just a bunch of strays, but the rotating hallway is pretty nice. And it doesn't really make the level harder. In like a way. I mean, or like the encounter, obviously, right? Though you can glitch out of here sometimes, which is bad. This hotel room is fun. This is the first infinite pit, unless you count the secret 8.2 room, but again, not counting the secret room / encounters. So yeah, this is the first. This is like the main infinite pit, which is pretty cool. Like, okay, this is the first encounter on the red path. This is the last encounter on the red path. This is the second one, which I already did before. Like, the first encounter is pretty cool. It's kind of meh compared to like the last encounter in terms, like, the last encounter is both cooler visually because it has more rotating parts, but then it's also more annoying gameplay wise because it's so hard to find the actual enemies. And unlike the rage bait room where you can still survive like 2 minutes because it's not really that hard, it's just that you might have forgotten or not realized you actually hadn't had problems yet. Where's rage bait room? Yeah, here. Unlike that, this is like you're gonna die in 30 seconds if you can't find like the singular mannequin to progress you onto the second part. Not to mention you can still die quite a bit in the second part, but yeah. This encounter is also kind of just meh. It's the second space encounter. It's a little hard to find this if you don't go through the door, by the way, that teleports you to this part. Yeah, it's the Maurice, the two soldiers, and then the Providence. This one is a bit cooler. Because yeah, the gravity is getting more and more chaotic. And yeah, Jack having a good one. This one's kind of meh. This one is are those straight cleaners? I don't remember. And then there's at least a Virtue, a Gutterman over here. This near the Brutal, whatever. No, near the style and then yeah, Virtue that spawns in after it, and then I think final 8-3 encounter. Power voice lines are still cool. It's kind of annoying though, it's kind of dragged out. Like, it's annoying that it's upside down. But it's still pretty good. And here we go, Garyon encounter. Which again, I'm counting the whole thing as one encounter. Because it's not like, yeah, like, it is just one continuous, oh, you killed the 3 Virtues, then you killed the 3 Providence. All in the same. I do like Garyon, like I do think Garyon is cool. Whoops. In terms of actual boss quality, like I can't really speak on quality. I am very much just like, did I enjoy it versus cool or good? Like, okay, the 3 Providences are a little annoying, but I think it's still a pretty good boss. I mean, to be fair, it's not like I want to replay it that much, aside from the fact that I get, like, aside from wanting to replay it for the reason that it's the boss of fraud. So, you know, if I want to do like a new thing, I could do weaponless or something, which people have already done weaponless for this and A3. Anyways, yeah, final readout of the rooms. In F rank, we have the 8-3 first encounter. In D tier, or yeah, actually, I guess that would be more fitting. I don't know, I was gonna say like, oh, this is S, A, B, C, and then B, or like C and F. But no, yeah. For D rank, we have the 8-2 3 strays on the wall encounter, and the soldiers outside. The like 4 soldiers in the outside area of 8-1. Because they're kind of just nothing burger fodder encounters. In the C rank, we have, well, I guess, yeah, if we're doing actual ranks in ULTRAKILL, it would be D, CBA, CBA, D, CBA, and then F rank and H rank. But, whatever. For C rank, we have the start of the blue path in 8-3, which is also the 2 places 1 space video teaser that Hakita showed us. We have also the Don't Look Up teaser. Yeah, the 3 soldiers upside down in the 8-2. The sliding corridor second encounter in 8-3. The second encounter on Red Skull Path in 8-3. The third encounter in 8-1, the 2 provinces enemies. And this is before that Infinite Hallway and before the Impossible Staircase. The Sentry and the 2 soldiers. This is in the outside area. Like this is by the time you're in the outside area, but it's sneaky again. And the upside down. I'll put it up there. For beer end, let's try to do this a little quicker because there's still like 5 rounds. 5 total, 5 to 6 total rounds. Final encounters 8-1 with the triple idol virtue. The 4 strays, which is the first encounter in space. The Starstruck encounter, which isn't really an encounter, but I still counted it because I didn't use. The Gutterman jump scare, which is the second encounter in 8-1. The second outside encounter with the mannequins and slurps machine, and then eventually the Maurice and 2 provinces. The Insurrectionist and 2 Sentry encounter in 8-1. This is the scrolling. Yeah, this is the vertically scrolling room in 8-3, the third encounter. This is the hallway that we got as a teaser image, also from 8-3, where it's a bunch of different like hallway sections. And in the actual encounter, it's a bunch of strays on them. Hamster wheel room, which is the end of Red Path, because it's annoying as hell, mainly. Same reason as this here. This is the second encounter in space, because it's kind of there. This is the gutter tank and the 2 Cerberide are all upside down encounter in 8-3. This is the third encounter in 8-2. The one with the Maurice, a bunch of fodder enemies when you kill the 2 Maurices. 2 Maurices not enemies. And the gutter tank. This is 8-4's 1 encounter. This is the final upside down encounter in 8-3. This is the encounter. This is another encounter in space in 8-3 with the Gutterman and Virtue. This is the start of Red Path. First encounter of Red Path. This is the second to last encounter, I think, in 8-2 or 8-2, where it's the more confusing shopping mall layout. This is the encounter before that, I think. This is, yeah, actually these 4 encounters are all this year. The first and second shopping, like infinite shopping hallway layouts. Then this layout, for encounters. The sideways like gravity room in 8-2, 8-3. This is another bait room somewhat in 8-1, the outside section. This is the room before the double skulls in like the double skull like room in 8-1. This is the impossible staircase. This is the triple Cerberide bait when you go back to get the right skull. This is the first encounter of 8. This is the first outside encounter of 8-1, which part of the reason it's up here is because of the fake exit. This is the triple idled hideous mass in 8-3. This is the second encounter, which is a pretty good fleshing out of the 2 places 1 space mechanic. And this is of course the third encounter for Blue Path and that. This is the hotel room, just because I think it's cool and it's very fun to jump between, like you can coin between each layer while you're falling down, which is pretty cool. This one's funny because I use it to glitch and like do 8-3 before space upside down, which does make it matter as opposed to when you're in space. This is Mirror Reaper encounter. This is Providence encounter, or Providence intro. This is Street Cleaner jump scare. This is Rage Bait Room at the end of Blue Pass in 8-3. This is Powers introduction, and this is Gutter Tank jump scare, the first encounter in 8-2. Thank you everyone. Here is the final girl.